I'm going to try to put some steps into this just to show you the procedure on how to do steps. And that way maybe we don't have to do it in the next project because you would already know how to do it. So steps are just basically made of two things. They're made out of treads and risers. What do you think the riser of the step is? The riser. You have stairs. You're going up the stairs. And a component of the stairs, one of the components is called a riser. It would be the height of each step, right? And what is the tread? The tread of the stair. Yeah, exactly. The tread of the stair is basically where the sole of your foot lands, right? It's the tread. It's the horizontal piece, and the riser is the vertical piece. So if let's say this gray mat area here is my ground, and I want to get up here, then I'm going to do a combination of treads and risers that will get me up to this level, right? So if this is 4 feet high, then I'm going to make reasonable risers that are maybe at 6 inches. They rise 6 inches, right? 6 inches, 12 inches tread, 6 inches risers, 12 inches treads. All right. So how many risers will I need, you guys think? You got 48 inches divided by 6. What do you got? 8, exactly. So I'm going to grab a solid box. I've already placed my layer on the default current, and I'm just going to do a solid box right here in space, okay? And I'm going to make it, say, 24. I'm going to actually say at, right? At 24 inches, comma. Then I'm going to make it 36 inches. And I'll tell you why in a second. And what height should I make it? The height is going to be my riser. We said 6, right? So I'm going to type 6. Enter. All right. Okay. So that's my first step. Let me verify what I have. I'm going to go analyze distance. Did I make the right height? 6 inches? Yes. Did I make the right length? 3 feet? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this guy from this endpoint to, go ahead and click on midpoint now, to the midpoint of the other piece. To the midpoint of the other piece. To the midpoint of the other piece. Press enter when done. I just made my steps. So see, that's why I made it. There was nothing that's supposed to be 24 inches on my steps. But I did it anyway so I can snap to a midpoint of something as I'm moving them up. Okay? So hopefully this is 12 inches, 6 inches. Let's go ahead and analyze the distance. Yes, 12 inches. Yes, 3 feet. Okay, we're good. So have I reached my height? I need quite a bit more, huh? What's that? Yeah. So what I'm trying to figure out is that I've just placed my steps there, and I think in reality, my steps need to be inside the box, right? They can't be outside the box. So I'm just going to group them for a second here. Right? Come on. Let's go ahead and group. Where's my group thing? Right there. Okay. So in reality, they need to be inside the box, right? Remember, because we can't build anything outside. And then I'll come back and I'll Boolean split the difference here so you can see the steps going up to the front door. Okay? We'll go ahead and do that together. But first of all, I need to analyze a little bit. Do I really want to go up from here and then kind of block this? Because I need to put more steps going up. So I'm going to block this landing, this balcony area. Right? So maybe what I need to do is I'm going to rotate minus 90. No. Let's go ahead and move this out. Yep, like so. What if I go up from here and I turn the corner and I enter? I could do it that way, right? And maybe, what if this is giving me too many steps? If I go 6, 6, 6, 6, I'm getting too much of a run. Then maybe I can say I can make them 8 inches high, and I'll get 6 risers instead of 8 risers. So you can play with the numbers, but you really shouldn't be going anything above 7 inches in a riser. You really shouldn't be going up more than that. So I'm going to stick with the 6 inches, and I'm going to try to make it work. What we really need to do is, I think I'm going to place it here, except I'm going to create a landing. Okay, so I'm going to actually get my height fixed correctly. So I'm going to move these guys again from there to there. Okay, now I'm going to grab it and I'm going to ungroup. This is my ungroup. See, the circles are not touching, so they're not going to get grouped. Boom, there you go. Let's go ahead and copy this guy, right? And I think I've reached the bottom. Okay. Let's go ahead and group these guys together again. There we go. All right. Next step, in the next video, we'll try to create a landing here on that level so you can get up and enter that way. Okay. So you do realize, because this guy was just going to run too far along this way and it was going to block that entry. So I didn't want to do that. Unless you had a door here, you can do it and that becomes a balcony that's separated from the entrance. That's a possibility. So anyway, let's stop the video here. We'll continue.